Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you all back to City Skylines, the city of Drunkards. Look at this nice little overview right here of our city as it grows further, as it encroaches upon the other islands right here from when we first started off in this little section right here. Quite quaint, and now we're all like this, and it's amazing, and hopefully it shall be the same way across all the other islands, and eventually this very large inland area right here. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Last episode, we solved our little traffic issue that we're having over here by adding a cloverleaf roundabout. It's a lot better. However, we're sort of having a little bit of congestion down here. The main issue, which I just spotted, is this area down here is for some reason just a little bit slow. It seems like our little fix right here has really not solved too many problems, although now it's speeding up again all of a sudden. It seems a bit on and off. That's definitely the case. At least it's moving constantly, it's not just stopped. But I'm worried, like, look at that, on the highway, it's just stopping. It's really, really dangerous. I suppose I shouldn't really be thinking about health and safety in a game where the AI doesn't really have any concern for it. However, we will be continuing to expand in this bottom direction right here. I'm sort of worried, because vehicles come out, go off this roundabout, it's a great representation right now, go off, go back onto the highway, then back down. That's how they turn around in the road. Some of them go up there like that. So I'm kind of worried that this is just unnecessary congestion, like poor design, essentially. That I might need to make another roundabout just to stop them from doing that. Unless, of course, I made this one way accidentally. Shouldn't be the case. Should be a normal road. No, yep, normal road. Everywhere, I think. This should let you turn. I can't tell because the road's so snowy. But yes, they're doing that. So I think what I might need to do is delete that and see if that solves the problem. It doesn't matter that much. It's a bit of a shame. But it just means you're going to have to go up like that and then down there, I suppose. Unless that's what they start doing. But all now, I'm not seeing any vehicles. The only problem is now they're going to go all the way around the roundabout like this. Wait, they still go down? What the I don't understand. What does that do? That's really silly. I'm not sure how the prioritization works there, but it's definitely not as intended. It's much easier if they just sort of go down here now. Is there a back button? No, there isn't. Okay, we'll just have to go back up here. Very interesting. Well, we're going to have to see if we can deal with that later on. However, we do need more industry, so let's go ahead and fill this up. These sections right here can be filled up with beautiful, delicious industry. I don't know why I'm filling it up in such a way. Let's do it like this. This section right here. We won't connect up there just yet. Alright, there we go. At the same time, we will need to have a little bit more commercials. Go for some high density right here. Let's see. We have 2 high densities right here, and don't really want one at the corner or here. So I'm preferring open spaces that are not near any important areas. Of course, making it here is probably not the best idea then, is it? How's our power situation? Ooh, it's not great, is it? We can get nuclear power now. Which might not be a bad idea. Where do we put it, though? Kind of want like nuclear island. Eventually, I suppose this can become nuclear island. Nuke island. Drunk nuke. Drunk nuke, yeah. Till then, however, I guess we're just going to get a few more wind farms. It's not becoming as useful as it once did, because it has to power quite a lot. Oh, yes, of course, there's a policy right here to stop heavy load vehicles. Has that really solved any issues? Maybe that's why they're turning around in such a way. It's probably not the case. This is horrid. I did say I was going to change this. I suppose it's about time. How do I change it, though? I mean, that's the main issue. I don't know how to change that. Vehicles are waiting around quite a lot, especially over here, coming out of the main station. Right, I got a good idea to change it. Fucking ring a roundabout. Yes. Anyone say that? No? No, I didn't hear anything. Make a roundabout? Who said that? Right, let's make a roundabout. Oh, how I've missed you. We'll just make a small one first and then upgrade the size. Well, we should really make a big one. Make a big one like this and then just sort of delete the connections. And keep that one. So we've got a big roundabout. It's going to be a highway road and this can connect like that, like this. Now we'll make sure it is going in the correct direction. It is, good. Now has that solved any issues? Not really. Seems to be about as bad as it was before. How many of you are just going down there? Because we could make a sort of express route down there. Seems like quite a lot. Some of them are going across there as well. We could make this road 2 ways. Yeah, I don't see the problem in doing that. Let's do that. Alright, maybe that will solve a few problems. So now you can go down here and up here. Whatever you fancy, really. I don't mind. There we go. That's a little bit better. Although this isn't great either. And they're still waiting for quite a long time. I could just make a one-way road going all the way over here to sort of try and split the traffic up. But is that a good idea? I suppose I could make a triangle. Yeah, I could make a triangle. Of course, then people that want to go down here, though, are going to have a few problems. But then again, the bottom bit could be one way. But then again, that'll sort of get rid of its usefulness. We'll leave it for now. For now, it's not too much of an insane problem, so we can just ignore it. So, there we are. That's how it works out, right? We need to put some more power here. We need to put some power here. So we can connect this up. I suppose what I can do is just have some high density around here. I was going to have high density pretty much everywhere. It was going to be quite dense. Unfortunately, we don't really have the power for all of this, so we're going to have to get some more wind farms. Are we putting them in the right place? Yeah, we are. Getting a dam might be a good idea. Oh, I'm really scared to see how this is going to work out, though. I don't know the best place for it. Right here? Is that a good spot? It just says 0. Right here? It's going to lower this zone, right? One right there and one right here. And it will lower all that. Might give us more land on this island. I really have no clue how the dams work. I did look it up as well. I'm just incredibly slow at these things. Right, so how's expansion going? Well, it's going, most definitely. Unfortunately, more industry is required. I say unfortunately, it's still good. We're growing. The demand is higher. But that's a problem in and of itself. We don't want any on the main roads. And we can do with just some more up here. And we can most probably go up in a few areas around here as well to increase density. Same thing with this bottom section. Just add some more. Industry. There we are. Quite a few vehicles coming around here. This section I don't think is as bad. So I don't really mind keeping the square design. Although apparently this is not connected. We can move this. Unfortunately, we can't move it in a good place. But we can definitely move it. It's going to cause problems. Here is good. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that so much. Then what we could do is... I really am worried that this is going to completely destroy quite a few of the routes. If it does... It has. Okay. That's unfortunate. So how does this work then? Okay, stop. Okay, wait. I think we need to click on this one. Drag line to add stop. Oh, okay then. So there we go. That's a stop there. Trying to drag line to add stop. Drag line to add stop. Okay, so this cannot find path. Okay. It's just going all the way down here. So from this point. I don't know then. Suppose we can go from... Wait, why are you having issues now? I suppose it's one way, yes, but you should still be able to have the ability to go round, right? Right, let's just stop that. Let's stop this one as well. Okay, it looks like we're just deleting most of these. Having one of them go wrong is apparently enough for it to all screw up. Can we... Okay, just delete that one. There's so many broken lines. Right. This is such a bad system. Is there a better way of doing this? This feels like this isn't right. I'm trying to drag your line. But it doesn't seem to want to work. Yeah, I feel like I've just completely destroyed the system that we have right now. Alright, it's kind of annoying. Alright, let's go down here. That's what I get for not knowing the system. Can't fight the system. System's better than you, yo. I'm not sure what that's all about. Anyway, that's probably about something. So we got something going back and forth down here, which is nice. I think we're fine. I just got rid of the sections. Oh no, we don't have anything come through here. It's fine. We'll make a new one through there. This one could just go everywhere. So we've got this one. Where does that one go? Where does it end? Is there no end for it? Do we just delete it? No one's using this one, so I suppose I should just delete that. I'll keep it there for now, because I think it was probably a pain in the ass to get that set up. I imagine later on I might end up using it. Power is going horribly wrong again. It's fluctuating. I need something more potent. Right, let's save the game. Let's see if this dam's going to work out for us. Drunkard 5. I'm standing by. Right, power. We do have the solar power plant, but it's just terrible. Unless we have some sort of storage unit. At least I'm assuming it's terrible. I'm assuming it's all about the current. So if we put one here, how much is that going to produce? We've got a little bit of leakage. As you can see, I think it's normal. It's producing a decent amount of power, though, because of that leakage. So I'm assuming... Well, it's producing some power. That we can just sort of connect this up. All the way from over here to the main power system that I guess will just be over here. So we have a dam now. 128, 32, 112, 0, 32. This is a very, very odd system. Once again, it's sort of doing the whole fluctuating thing. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Maybe I should have another solar panel. Just to help with the whole fluctuation thing. It's also very expensive. I think it's a good idea. We got quite... What's the highest amount that you can have for a dam? 1,600. So, not exactly going very well, though, is it? What the hell's going on over here? Rubbish is piled up. That's interesting. We have an incinerator service nearby. We need more incinerators anyway. Tell you what, it's this bottom bit right here. Truck's having a little bit of a problem getting around. There, right there is not right there. Over there is also. There is also over. What am I trying to say? That place is also not doing so well. There we go. Got there in the end. Power's still fluctuating. Ugh. I need something just better. Right, there you go. That's our power. I suppose I should increase our power budget up to another 5%. Medical can go down now by we'll decrease it by 10% because we don't necessarily need it right now. Education can, I think, go up by an extra 10%. This can go down. Oh no, we'll keep it up. So I think this is going to help. Well, it helps. Okay, good. Good. How long until our next level? Okay. Still quite 8,000 people. We're slowly getting there. This is still a misconnection, apparently. Misconnection of what? Okay, we build that. Can I get rid of that? I got rid of one of them. Can't get rid of that last one, however. I think this is a bit of a bug. Can I just sort of build a building above it, and that might help out? My industry demand is just climbing rapidly. We'll have a bit of a gap in houses over here. We'll cut down the houses, just the demand's not too high right now, so we won't have too many. We're still waiting for more growth. Maybe traffic is causing these problems? I mean, maybe, I don't... If we look over here, this is the last main point. It seems to have calmed down now, so I suppose that can't be too much of a problem. How's it doing over here? Look at that, it's so smooth. It's great. Over here seems okay. There's a death over there, unfortunately. That looks great as well. Over here's always been quite busy, but it seems to be quite... noticeably working without abruption. Ooh. Water's a problem over here now. Water availability is lower. Okay, we need to get one more of those. No sewage. There we go. Right, there we go. Water availability has gone up again. Yeah, demands are definitely increasing quite significantly. Dead people are now waiting for transport. Is there more full net yet? So the cemetery right here, we need to have 3 of them filled up in order to get Plaza of the Dead. So that's 1 nearly filled up. I suppose all this death has an upside to it. Hey, look at this death. It's all right. This one nearly filled up as well. Good to see. Well, okay, not good to see, but it... You know what I'm trying to say. This one... Barely any dead people. Appalling. This one over here... Nearly there. Okay. What I'm trying to say right now. Right, this one's full. It's going to stay that way. We'll just have to have a... crematorium nearby. We got one right there, I suppose. Crematorium availability is apparently very high. Cemetery usage is scary high. What about our rubbish? The incinerator status is low again. It's because they're quite far apart. I think having one over here is a good idea. Well, it's quite far away from the main city. That's the only reason why I don't want one. Over here definitely needs one. If we have a little outside part just far away. The problem is there isn't really any place that's going to have any real noise deduction. I suppose if we just make a little road. Make it a dirt road. Then again, I don't think I can make... like a... Whoa, okay. I'm on that thing, apparently. I completely forgot. This, I think, does increase the land value. It does, okay. Not something I've thought about for a while. This could help out. Increase land value. Over here, it probably would be very helpful to do that. As these areas still require... Okay, if we get the roads here... I don't think it's going to be the miracle. But it might help out significantly. Okay, well, not significantly. It might help out by a decent amount. By a degree. No, it's very pretty. Look at that. Look how pretty it is. I mean, the trees are just placed right into the path. Also, those trucks just destroyed everything. Not great. How are you doing over here? Not enough customers. Okay. More death over there, unfortunately. Do we have a cemetery nearby? I don't think we do over here. We should definitely get one. And a crematorium. So a cemetery should go... That covers a lot. Right there is a good spot. And a crematorium right next to it. Well, the crematorium should be sort of way on the other side. Like right here. Is it a great place for it? Probably not. I like how they are using this highway, though. But I suppose that's the only way you can really get to this section. So they got no real choice. We're running out of space over here to expand. I suppose we can sort of have a few roads go up from here. Pause right now. Right, there we go. And we need to get this power hooked up, I believe. Yeah, because it's a little bit separated. We just do that. There we are. Now what we can do is just turn this into more industry. Now, unfortunately, this section right here, I don't think it has much water going on. Yeah, there we go. That's a problem. Sewage seems to be okay. We're treating that fairly well. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's any oil around there. And I believe we're mostly importing or exporting. No, importing oil. I do believe there's an imports and exports. Imports. Yes, oil. Mostly oil. Exports is a little bit oil products, but not a lot anymore. Mostly it's now goods. It used to be the other way around. So I think this is costing us... Okay, we're sending more out, but I think we're sending more goods out than we are anything else. So you might want to change the industry type from an oil after a little while. We'll still wait, because there's still some oil hanging around here, so it's not a bad idea. And tell you what, we'll grab this little pocket as well of industry. What we'll do is we'll make another road up from here, just to grab that. Because it's more oil, and I don't want it to go to waste. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully that will go well. Meanwhile, more growth is required. More high-density housing all along here. Shouldn't really have it all along here, but I did want it to make quite highly dense, so there you go. We need to get some more commercial. Right there's a good spot for it. A little bit across there. I'm probably not being as careful with my selections as I once was. I do want this area to be very high dense. At the same time, I should get some parks around it before I go too far. Otherwise, I may forget. So a park right there is not a bad spot. One right there. Another one right here. And we can get a small one in this corner. Small one over here. How many more? One up here would be a nice place. There we are. And that area's already got 2, so that's nice. So maybe one more big park. Ooh, can't fit it. If we go down a little bit on this road, we might be able to get it fit. We might be able to fit it in. Is it a good spot for it? Maybe not. There we go. We can hook this up, I think, path-wise. Is that going to help us at all? It might. This side as well. Okay, I can't do that, unfortunately. Could we use some paths to help move around through the center? Suppose not. How's our density doing? Pretty well, in fact. What we could do is improve the road type. Okay, I didn't want to delete it. Why did it delete? Why did it click B? It's fine. Don't panic. But I'm panicking. It's exactly what I didn't want to do. I didn't even click B there. I don't know why I did that. Right, it's fine. Let's not get worked up over it. So we're going to increase the density of our roads, make them more nice and pretty. This is a one-way system, I believe. Is it? Can't tell. I don't think it needed to be a one-way system. Yeah, it didn't need to be. I'm not sure why I'm doing it. Like, as one. Alright, there we go. This high density is really helping out. It just makes the roads look a lot cleaner. A lot cleaner, a lot richer. Definitely is more suitable for the kind of area that we're trying to build right here. We're going to want to do the same thing with the roundabout, although one way. What I'll need to do, I know I can drag it, I don't know why I'm doing it like the inefficient way. I do feel like I'm missing a few roads. Is there sort of a feature that will just sort of... No road connected to it. I thought it'd be like a hold shift, click on the road, and it will just turn every road connected to it into a certain type. We'll go up to here. So this is sort of the sort of transition point out of the industrial sector. And we want to do the same thing at a roundabout here. There we are. This is where you get into the main city. Now at the same time, we want to go up here and we want to make some... Ooh, we're going to have a few problems here, apparently. Can I upgrade to this type? Okay, I suppose we'll ignore that then. I wanted to get rid of some of the noise. Right now, we can just do that. There we are. Same thing with here. Looks like we're all good. So, more demand for high density. That's good to see. We're going to get all around this roundabout. Not the center, though. All around here. Up to that point. I don't expect that roundabout to be as popular as I think it's going to be. No, that sounds a bit strange, but you know, trying to... I believe it won't be as heavily used. This is probably going to require an upgrade. There's lots coming off, as I suspected, into the industrial sector. I suppose it's a good way. There's sort of multiple ways to get in here, which is nice. The only issue I have is they're all wanting to go to the train station, which is why I want to just sort of delete it. I feel like it causes more problems than it solves. Instead of coming in with the goods from the highways and then dropping it off and going their own places, they all just sort of migrate to the cargo train terminal as a pointless area to pick up goods. I don't understand the usefulness of it. Maybe I'm misinterpreting the system. I really do feel like I am, because it just feels annoying. I feel like I need to move this up here. I believe it would do a much better job over there. I think the only problem I have at that point, when everyone coming down here is going to go to the industrial sector, so they're going to go pretty much straight ahead, up that roundabout. It would do a much better job over there, I feel. Right, I'm going to move it. The only problem I have is that it's really bloody dark and I can't see anything. Right, the only problem I have with moving it is I do have a snow dump right here that is not emptied. So I need to empty that first. I'm going to move the incinerators. Relocate you. You can just go up here. And the snow dump is... okay, wait. I wanted to move it. Moving the snow dump to right here. I don't know where to put you. Right there? That's fine. And annoyingly destroys a few bits and bobs, but it should be okay. Right, now, we're going to delete these. And we are going to relocate you. Now, what's the best side? They're all up there, so anything coming in should just immediately go up. I believe that's how it's going to work out. So let's delete these, and let's delete this, and see if we can have this come round, and... can't really curve, can it? So I'm going to have to get rid of this. Right, let's see if that ends up working out a little bit more. It might not. It might be a fruitless effort. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Oh, need to power it. So let's see. So now we've got traffic jams over here. I was expecting that as well, unfortunately. It's moving. It's just another one of these systems. We could push it up a little bit more. I wonder if this is going to push all the way up to the cloverleaf, though. I think that's the main issue. Sometimes they're going up there, sometimes they're not. We could make this a one-way system again. Or we could get rid of this. Because I feel like it's causing more problems than it's solving. But then again, the traffic over here isn't necessarily fully connecting. So I suppose it's kind of unnecessary. I think it's just sort of teething problems. Maybe when as soon as they get used to it and all the vehicles that were previously waiting have done doing their jobs, then it might be okay. Like this area right now has already been alleviated. There's a few problems up here, but as long as it doesn't make it all the way over to the cloverleaf roundabouts, then it pretty much just solves problems, like stops traffic from going all the way over there. So I think it's a good idea to move the train station down there, because I'd rather the traffic all along this section where it doesn't necessarily matter that much. As long as everyone gets their goods, then I'm fine, nice and happy and dandy. Lovely. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've done quite a lot today's episode, mostly just moving things around and also putting more houses into the heavily dense zone that we have right here, including upgrading the roads. Is this road upgraded? Doesn't seem like it. Guess because there's no snow. Very pretty, though. I'm looking forward to seeing the city in full fruition. Until then, however, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching me, the Innkeeper, play City Skylines, the city of Drunkards. I'm loving this series so much. I'm not sure if you can probably tell. It's so good. Things are going so well, or the too few services. However, it could go all to shit very quickly. We do have a dam, though, which is damn useful. I'm very sorry. It's probably not the best place for a dam. Let me know your thoughts on the dam, and I'll probably get it moved later on. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.